Welcome back to 27 Tonight. I'm Kevin Morales with Sports Talk. Well, mixed martial arts seems to be growing in the Cayman Islands. As a spectator sport, that is. Go to Aqua Beach on any Saturday when UFC is on, and it's pretty much packed. But what about getting involved in the sport? Well, joining me now, we have local martial arts instructor Bob Daigle on the end here. Welcome, Bob. We also have two MMA fighters in Danny Davis Jr. and Derek Leyrer. Thanks for joining me, guys. First of all, let's just get right into it. You guys had a clinic yesterday for some students down at the boxing gym. Saturday, you've got another clinic for adults, followed by the first ever grappling tournament in Cayman. Why come down here and sort of, I guess, show off your sport and get people into it?
Well, mixed martial arts is growing all across the world, and it's an excellent sport for people of all ages to stay healthy and learn self-esteem, discipline, self-defense even, and, great traits like consistency and leadership through the sport of mixed martial arts.
And I guess maybe, Derek, you could touch on this. All right, it's one thing to be involved in a sport and be a competitor in it, but it's another thing to, I guess, start coming at it from a coaching aspect of it and getting other people involved. What do you get out of that?
Well, a few things. One, you always become better by teaching. If you can teach something, you know something. But on a different level, being able to see these kids smile and being happy and their enthusiasm to hit the bags or learn a new jiu-jitsu move, you're doing some good. So I'm glad to be able to help those kids.
And I guess yesterday you guys spent 2 hours with some students. What was their reaction afterwards?
They were very happy. A lot of them responded very well. They were very excited to learn some new techniques and new moves, and it seemed like a lot of them learned something new to take home and try on their parents.
Yeah, definitely. I saw them getting into the combinations and all that stuff. Now, Danny, let me ask you something in particular. Afterward, you kind of sat down with the kids for a while and you started talking to them about the importance of, staying away from drugs and kind of, study hard now so that in the future your life can be easier. Why do you do that? And do you think that kids take that to heart when you have those kind of speeches?
Yes, most definitely. When I was young, I had trouble pass, and I grew out of that and became pretty successful in what I do now. And I always try to give back to the community and help the kids out and show them that no matter what your background is, that you can achieve what you want to accomplish in life. And mixed martial arts is a great avenue to show them, some great skills. And on Saturday, we're going to have some of the boys from the Bonaventure home come join us and try it out and have fun.
Yeah, very cool. Now, Bob, why bring these guys down in the first place? What was your end game here?
Well, I went to Las Vegas in 2010 to meet some of the UFC guys there, and I met these two guys. I worked out a little bit with Danny and met Derek. And besides being talented martial artists, they have great attitudes, and so we wanted to bring them back here for the mixed martial arts community and the parents and the government to see what we want to do down here, is to emulate what they're doing in Las Vegas, and for the kids to learn more and more. Like, we're planning to go to Bahamas. We've been invited by the Bahamas group in January to travel for their tournament. They're coming tomorrow from Bahamas to train with these guys, and we're all going to work together. Athletics, discipline, focus, and have a great time.
And that's Saturday morning at the Delmany Banks Boxing Gym, correct?
Yes, from 10 to 12 will be the kickboxing.
Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you being here. That's all the time we have for sports. John is next.